Joining me now, Rod Blagojevich, former governor of Illinois. Rod, wonderful to see you tonight. Am I missing any big names whom they might be looking to for 2028?
If your question was a multiple choice question, my answer would have been D, none of the above. There's really nobody on their bench. If you're asking me to throw some other potential names in there, I mean, we have our governor here in Illinois, J.B. Pritzker, who used to work for me. He inherited billions of dollars from the Hyatt Hotel fortune, but he's basically been a governor who's been tone deaf to the real needs of the people of Illinois. Donald Trump actually won more votes in Illinois than Governor Pritzker ever did, and there was no Republican Trump campaign here in Illinois. I think the Democratic Party, if it continues to have the indifference or contempt that it has for the average, ordinary people, they're not listening to them or hearing them, and some of the things that all those pundits were saying just moments ago that we heard is an example that they're not hearing them. They're never going to get those people back. And it's a combination of Donald Trump remaking the Republican Party as a party that's reaching out to everyday working people, offering opportunity, a chance at the American dream that the Democrat Party used to be for. But these new age Democrats are all about, you know, the usual stuff that the elitists talk about, but the things that don't really matter to everyday people. They're a bunch of elitist snobs, and this bench that they have are no different from the ones who basically ruined this party.
Yeah, I mean, Gretchen Whitmer, I mean, she was really popular after COVID. I mean, apparently they loved being locked down there in Michigan. They thought that was great, but I don't see her doing very well either. And then there's Tim Walz, of course. We know, Gov, that he's not going to be much help for the Democrats because it looks like he still doesn't really understand why the country rejected him. Check it out.
It's hard to understand while so many of our fellow citizens, people that we have fought so long and hard for, wound up choosing the other path. It's hard to reckon with what that path looks like over the next 4 years.
I think he might have wanted to shed a tear there. Rod, they don't understand why they lost. And their speeches are just, they're terrible. They're either, we're going to fight, and no one believes Kamala's doing anything. Or, you know, you just look at him and you're like, why did they ever pick him? Trump beat him in his home county in Minnesota.
Well, they don't understand because they have lost interest in the real concerns of everyday people. It was so obvious. Millions are storming into our country illegally, and the Democratic Party is putting the interest of illegal immigrants above poor African Americans in cities like Chicago. The economy has been bad, and the Democrats have been lying to the American people, trying to say that it's been good. But every time a mom or a dad or anybody goes to a supermarket or a grocery store or fills up their car with gas, they're reminded every day.
Yeah, they lied. They ignored the concerns of everyday people, and they still are lying to themselves, it looks like. There are a few little glimmers of recognition, but they're few and far between. Rod, thank you, as always.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.